Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
I certainly hope they
I
decide
hate
to hold off.
when that happens.
There's nothing quite. These newer vessels more or less run autonomously. Doesn't leave much for the crew to do around here.
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
I need to get into the life support area.
Oh, sorry. That area is off limits. No exceptions.
Captain Rokoff said he's willing to forget your gambling debt.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the... Control.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Oh, nice.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
Hi.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
I'm undercover of the UC Sistef, and I need everything you've got on Dombrowski.
You're working for Ikande's little anti-pirating outfit? So what? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. And even if I suddenly decided to stay loyal to the old UC, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over evidence?
Claudia says you've been cheated out of your fair share of the goddamn stuff at Dombrowski.
Claudia said that.
The captain has
You
declared
sure?
a ship-wide
Damn it.
emergency.
That means my
Please
money's
report
already
to your
gone.
cabins in an
And
orderly
Dombrowski's
fashion
going to
and
walk
remain
away
there
with a
until you
fortune.
receive further
I'd
instructions.
love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail.
I'll pay you to offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right. You have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I...
I promise I won't kill him.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Fine,
Please
let's
report to your
Excellent,
cabins in an
excellent.
orderly
So,
fashion and
before
remain
we
there
begin,
until you receive
let's
further
review the
instructions.
facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
That's an amazing trick, Professor.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
That's all that I want.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Oh. Oh yeah.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
All right.
Well, looks like
Rocco.
everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Saldin owed me. But hey, you got the job done.
I couldn't have done this without your help.
I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for.
All
You feel like
passengers,
telling me?
may I have your
Partner.
attention, please? The captain has declared a
We're
ship-wide
hunting down
emergency.
Crix's legacy.
Crix's
Please report
legacy.
to your cabins
Are
in an
you
orderly
serious?
fashion and
I
remain there
heard
until you
Delgado was
receive
spinning that
further
yarn,
instructions.
but I thought it was more of a hobby with him. Have things really gotten that desperate? Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverbeach.
What do you call me, Toverich?
Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
So I did that all without being caught. I'd have to sneak and steal that, but no. They just let me walk right in and steal it.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has
I need to
declared
pack up
a
and get
ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Now what? I need to pack up and get out of here. What is it now?
Releasing ship from dock. Done. We are now free to move among the stars.
Alright, we gotta land on New Atlantis.
How are you today?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear.
No, I'll probably do when I'm done. And the kid stuff trait. I already have all the good stuff that you get from it.
Keep
feel underdressed.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Here you
Just
go.
one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
There are bounty hunters here. It's a classic setup.
How the hell did you know that? Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in, and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, they'd kill me. Just be careful. I don't even know how many of them are hiding in there.
Galbank Archive. Alright, Lost Ship Registry. Serendipity. Prosperity. Supremacy. Legacy. Oh yeah.
I figured it would be years until I saw you again. And here you are. I've got lifetimes worth of books and videos
I'm
to
sorry,
occupy
I'm not sure if I can
so don't worry
keep
about me.
sending money back home.
I've told you before, you don't have to. I mean, don't get me wrong. Lord knows we appreciate it. But we got Now, I won't lie, but we can find some.
I can't afford it anymore.
Understood. Well, you should say goodbye to your mother. We'll start looking straight away. We need to be out of here before next month's rent is due. But don't worry, we'll be fine. I love you. And you take care of yourself.
As soon as we're set up, I'll send a message to the lodge. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Yeah, I know. You know what? It's 2%. It's a 2% a week.
Hello. Well, just one moment. Oh, how the hell did you know? Look, Ecliptic, I'm supposed to let you just...
I forgot to, you know what?
Wait, you hear that?
Okay, so... Yay, congratulations, Ecliptic. All you assholes suck. Legacy... Bannock 4. Classic. That was a classic setup. Come on, guys. Do you find out of...
The key acknowledging fleet vessel. Welcome home.
Ship
I
is
wonder
now
who
docked.
hired the
Perfect.
ecliptic
Didn't
people.
even smudge the paint.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
I can't wait till I can just fight the Crimson Fleet again without getting a bounty from the Crimson Fleet. I'm a bounty hunter. I hunt assholes like this. I don't side with them.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Rokov's not so bad. He turned out to be pretty helpful.
Yeah? That'd be a first.
All right, neighbor, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
There's got to be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Crix would have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neighbor, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a ComSpike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that ComSpike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the ComSpike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
We'll figure this out, I promise.
I promise? You gonna write that in your diary, little girl?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Yeah, but that moving forward, that wasn't me. That was actually my stick.
I got a bounty so big, the Trackers Alliance had to beef up their servers just to keep tabs on it.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Here you go!
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call. But that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's...
Can't wait to start hijacking Crimson Fleet ships again.
Kinetics, electronics,
Selling them for
energy
profit!
Separation complete.
Vessel ID acknowledged. Port 1 cleared for docking. Welcome home to the Vigilance.
Thank you. These poor Crimson Fleet. They don't know.
It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
They don't know. They don't know. I've fooled them so thoroughly. Vigilance operations.
I could have joined any division in the UC Navy.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
I was able to successfully steal the Galbank credentials.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. We've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
They gotta figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
He's He's kept ahead of his stuff.
He's kept ahead of us by murdering our past informants, so if you admire someone like that, maybe we picked the wrong person for the job.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the Legacy's transponder signal.
They think something called Comspike will solve that problem.
They have information about the Comspike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the Comspike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
I'll report back with any evidence that I uncover. Aren't we gonna warn the UC Navy about my attempt to grab the Comspike?
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the Comspike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
I'll report back with any evidence that I recover.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan, and we'll see who gets to Krig's legacy first.
This mission, remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
Yeah, I have evidence.
Nice work. Let me take a look.
Found some evidence about Evgeny Rokov.
Tisk, tisk. Looks like Mr. Rokov lied on his application to Trident Luxury Lines about having a clean record. No matter. Next time he jumps from the key, we'll have him picked up. That will be one less fleet captain for us to worry about. Have any more?
Got this piece of information on a certain Galbank employee who was aboard the Siren of the Stars.
Are you kidding me? Dombrowski was already making a six-figure salary, and yet he couldn't resist starting an embezzlement scheme. It makes me sick. It's gonna be an absolute pleasure to throw his butt in prison. Any other fragments?
That's all I have
right.
for now.
Keep up the good work. Let me know if you need anything else.
And, I think I'll do streaming on my PS4 in the meantime. After today for now. I want to see the docking report. Part 1. Division System. Captain Nathaniel Green. Ship Star Eagle. Ship status operational. Well, no, da! Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright, that's gonna be all for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow, subscribe if you wish to do so. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to join the notification squad. Peace out. And as I said, I won't be streaming on my Xbox until I get a new controller because this is getting stick drift. I'll still be able to play some games, but it's gonna be a little bit annoying. Other than that, I'll still be streaming on my PS4 most likely. So yeah. Peace out.